Question 10. A rainstorm in Syracuse started as a light drizzle at 1 p.m. It built up into a heavy rain and then dropped back down to a drizzle. The rate at which it rained in inches per hour is given by its function, where T represents the time in hours since 1 p.m. So again, this is the equation for the city of Syracuse. The rate of rainfall in Columbia, you get a whole visual here to compare, in inches per hour is given by the graph where T represents time in hours since 1 p.m. In which city did the rate of rainfall increase for the longer amount of time before beginning to decrease? So for Columbia, this is really easy to figure out how long it increased for. Essentially, it started here at 1 p.m. and it increased for 1 hour to 2 p.m. So Columbia increased for 1 hour, and then it began to decrease. Let's look at a table of values for Syracuse. So I'm going to go to y equals, I'm going to type in negative 0.5. The absolute value symbol is found underneath the math key, math. Scroll to the right to NUM and choose number 1. I'm going too fast. Remember, you can slow these videos down. Instead of t minus 2, I'm just going to use x. X minus 2. Right arrow key to get out of the absolute value symbols, plus 4. We could graph it. Can probably tell the answer there, but let's be sure and let's look at the table by hitting second graph. And we can see from 0 to 1, we've increased from 3 to 3.5, but then from 1 to 2, we've increased from 3.5 to 4, and then from hour 2 and 3, it begins to decrease. Basically, all this tells me is Syracuse rainfall is increasing for 2 hours instead of just 1. So Syracuse is increasing for 2 hours because it goes from 3 to 4 inches from 1 to 3 p.m. and Columbia is only increasing for 1 hour. So the answer to this one is Syracuse.